Nelson Mandela, A Journey to Freedom, From Prisoner to President.
For anybody who changes his principles depending on whom he is dealing, that is not a man who can lead a nation.
Who was Nelson Mandela? Born in Mvezo, Eastern Cape, South Africa in 1918. A key figure in the anti-apartheid movement. First black president of South Africa, 1994 to 1999. Nobel Peace Prize laureate.
The scourge of apartheid. It is a system of institutionalized racial segregation and discrimination enforced in South Africa from 1948 to the early 1990s. Impact: denied non-white South Africans basic human rights, land, and political participation. Mandela's response: deeply moved by the injustices, he resolved to fight against it. Quote, "It is in your hands to create a better world for all who live in it." The call to action: early activism. Joined the African National Congress, ANC, in 1944. Became a key leader in the Youth League, advocating for more radical action. Initially committed to nonviolent resistance. Played a crucial role in the defiance campaign against unjust laws. The fight intensifies: arrest and Rivonia trial. The government's harsh response led the ANC to adopt armed resistance. Mandela co-founded Umkhonto we Sizwe, the ANC's military wing. Arrested in 1962, he was later tried for sabotage in the Rivonia trial, 1963 to 1964. Quote, "I have fought against both white and black domination. I cherish the ideal of a democratic and free society. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die." Decades behind bars, Robben Island and beyond. Sentenced to life imprisonment in 1964. Spent 18 years on Robben Island, a maximum security prison. Endured harsh conditions, forced labor, and isolation. Became a global symbol of the anti-apartheid struggle and political resistance. Mandela was forced to work in a limestone quarry on the island. The long walk continues: release and negotiation. Released on February 11, 1990, after 27 years in prison, amidst international pressure. His release sparked immense joy and hope in South Africa and worldwide. Began negotiations with the apartheid government to dismantle the system and establish a democratic South Africa. Quote, "I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear." A new dawn, first democratic elections and presidency. Led the ANC to victory in South Africa's first multiracial democratic elections in April 1994. Inaugurated as the first black president of South Africa on May 10, 1994. Focused on reconciliation, nation-building, and addressing the inequalities of apartheid. Established the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. ANC won by 62.25% votes in 1994. Enduring legacy, a global icon. A symbol of peace, forgiveness, and human rights worldwide. His life's work inspired movements for freedom and equality globally. Received numerous accolades, including the Nobel Peace Prize, 1993, shared with F.W. de Klerk. His autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom, became a global bestseller. Quote, "For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others."